We are live! Woo-hoo-hoo! Boys and girls, this is gonna get good. Just be ready. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another That's Right Tuesday night episode 715 of That's Right, boys and girls, Tackle Talk. We are on it tonight, boys and girls. Let me tell you, we have got a story time that you guys are never going to believe. You're never going to believe it. So let's just see who all's hanging in the hazy. I believe just Kristen J was first. Yes, she was. And followed up with all them players and all them hustlers. Looky here. We got Shawanda. We got Robert Sharp, Mick Layton in the hazy. Look at guys, we're putting the band back together. We were singing today and stuff like that. I said Miss Shawanda, Robert Sharp, Wild Guy Rocky, Brandy. Look at you. Look at Andy Cybo Nut Walters is still alive. Gary Alwine in the heezy. What's going on? Tracy. Look at y'all showing up. Good deal. What's up, Kim W? Timmy T. Oh my God, I figured he'd be in bed. I had no idea Timmy T would be still awake at this time. That one's for you, Timmy T. What's going on, players? Yo, are you guys ready for this? Let's hold on. Before we get too crazy, we got to talk. We got to talk for a minute. We're going to just fade this down. Just fade it down. So listen, guys, I'm gonna ask you something. This is really important. There's a good amount of you guys in here. Good night, Timmy T. That's so funny. On the real, like, would you guys be okay with me clicking the live button as soon as I get in the truck? Because I'm going to tell you right now, the things that occur are not even funny. They're just not even funny, you guys. Let's just get right into this. Let's just talk about this so you can see what's going on. All right, so look, if you guys were hanging out today, you're going to notice that if you hit the old community tab, your boy Beards here, he does things like this, okay? I like to give a little heads up on what's up, you know what I mean? So today, man, we were looking at a pretty killer start. I think this was at like 10 o'clock, you guys. Look, nailed it. Let's go. I was first. You know what I'm saying? I was the first at the ramp today. And as you guys can see, you see these lines and stuff like that, right? So what I want you guys to see is in order to pull a trailer in, you've got to come into one of these two lanes. Okay, this is all gonna come up later. Don't worry about it. You'll see. It's all gonna come up later. So check this out, you guys. I know this is gonna sound absolutely ludicrous. So we're just gonna get into it, dude. We're not even gonna fake the funk here. We're just gonna go. You guys ready? All right. So check it out, dude. So I hit the ramp today. It was like 11 o'clock, man. I was like, this is going to be the best day. I'm looking at the wrong camera. This is going to be the best day ever, right? I'm the first one here. I go back. I get ready to pull my straps off. I get ready to take my transom saver off. Evidence for alibis. This is what, okay, Mick, you're following me. All right, so check it out, dude. You ready for this? All right, so... Oh my God, you guys. I just want to just listen how this happened. I get ready to pop my straps off. I said, let me check my fuel because I know the right tank. I've got two tanks. I got a right tank and a left tank, and they're 12.5 gallons each. Okay, I know this. I topped it off. I know I've learned the hard way on the boat, okay? But here we go, you guys. So I know the right tank's maybe got like 2 gallons in it, but the left tank is like slap full because we only use that to load the boat on the ramp. You understand what I'm saying? At Headwaters last weekend, so I know that tank's totally full. So I get ready to start sucking up with the primer ball, sucking up with the primer ball, sucking up with the primer ball. Boys, that's right. We're headed back to the marina. We gotta go to the parts store, dude. Just there yesterday. Got a big hole. Oh, let's rewind. So as you guys remember, if you caught Monday's adventure, you saw that I fixed this. Okay. Shout out to Fruitland Park Trailer. Yeah, Fruitland Park Trailers are just the best people in the whole wide world, just so you know. If you've got any trailer issues or you're looking to buy something, Fruitland Park Trailer, shout out to Willie. Tell him Jay sent you. The guy with the blue boat. He'll know exactly who you're talking about. He'll take care of you. He will treat you right down there. That's Willie at Fruitland Park Trailer. Custom Trailers. I think it's Custom Trailer. I'm not quite sure. I'm bad. You know me, man. I'm not good at plugging. Okay, so if you came along on this adventure, you know what happened yesterday. All right? So no big deal. We got all that figured out. All that's done. We're not going to talk about it anymore because everything's going to be perfect from here on out, right? Right. Okay, staying positive. First ones to the ramp, right? Right. No primer ball. Back to the marina. And I went right back to missing the best part about it. So I fixed that yesterday, okay? My neighbor comes over and he says, hey, man, you're fixing the trailer. I said, yeah. He said, what are you going to do with that hole in the side of your boat? And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, you got a hole in the side of your boat. And I'm like, no, I don't, dude. Why do people say things like that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, who would say something like that? Guys, I'm not kidding you. Buddy wasn't kidding. There was a hole in the side of my boat. That's the fill hole for the front live well tank. The what's called through hole, yeah, that broke off. I had a 1-inch hole in the side of my boat, boys and girls, that was just literally leaking in water. That happened down at Headwaters. I realized it and opened up the rod locker, and it had 15 gallons of water in it that did not splash back out of that hole. It filled up the whole left side of the rod lockers and the storage areas on the left side of the boat last Saturday at Headwaters. I just now discovered this Monday. So I'm already ready to pop. So you guys notice that black thing, like right here in the middle? You know what that is? That's a boat plug. I just went from the inside and just stuck a boat plug right through it. The marina didn't have it. So I'm back to the marina. We're back to today. Zoop, fast forward, right back to today. Okay, so here we go. This is where it gets really good, dude. So I go down to the marina. I pick up a 3/8 primer ball. But before the marina, I said, you know what? Just to be sure, let's get gas. Let's just double check. You understand what I'm saying? For all I know, every bit of gas in this thing's evaporated or been siphoned out. Who knows, dude? So I make sure to check the tank selector switch. It's showing me the exact amount of fuel that I know I have on the fuel gauges, but I'm like, I'm going to check it. Nonetheless, dude, boat's full of fuel. I filled up that other side just because and was like, you know, we're getting a hurricane, so what's the worst thing that can happen? You know what I'm saying? We end up driving out of here in the boat. It's no big deal. We're good, right? Okay, so I head to the marina now. I get my 3/8 ball primer. Everything's good to go. Primer ball, get out in the parking lot. I throw it in there real quick. I'm sucking. I got bad news, boys. We got a bigger problem than just a primer ball. We got a fuel line issue. So, here we go. Got to go to the auto parts store. Get down to the auto parts store. I get 6 foot of fuel line. If it's one, I'll replace them all. I don't care. I pull the fuel line off. That goes from the selector switch to the filter, and then from the filter to the primer, and then from the primer into the motor. So I pull the very far back one itself, pull it out, I take a look at it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. I check the one coming from the left tank. There's nothing wrong with it. I check the one coming from the right tank. There's nothing wrong with it. I fiddle with that selector switch. Houston, we got a problem. Every time I go to pump gas, it's hitting where the selector switch is and then just blowing out in the back of the boat in the battery compartment. Selector switch, done. So now I got to buy a 3/8 pass-through, which you can't anymore. So I ended up having to buy another performance filter and put that in and ran direct line. So now we've been an hour in the parking lot of O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Shout out to Roland Martin for having the old O'Reilly's discount for us. Appreciate that, Roland. It's pretty sweet. So here we go, boys and girls. We are finally getting to the lake. That's right. I know what you guys are thinking. Beards, you got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. There's no way we're just now getting to the lake. Yeah, dude. Look, this is still the scene, boys. This is still the scene. I get back there and I'm like, there is no one here. You understand what I'm saying? This is going to be the best day ever. Okay? We are going to go out. We are going to crush it. Right? Right? Wrong. Wrong. You guys ready for this? Let's go. Okay, so I drew a diagram here so you guys would know what's going on. For those of you that want to know, remember those 2 lanes that I just showed you in this picture right here? You guys remember this picture right here? You see these 2 lanes right here that I was representing? You see these white lines like this? Well, these white lines, okay, hold on. These white lines are going to be represented by these black lines right here. These lines right here on both sides are curbs. Okay, giant curbs that go out, and then this is the curb that runs to the dock, and there's a dock over here, and there's a ramp, and there's a ramp. So I am somewhere in this area right here, you guys, okay, staging my boat. All of a sudden, this car pulls up right here, and I'm thinking to myself, well, that's okay, because I'm going to use this side anyway, you know what I mean? So it's not really a big deal. So I go to pull forward, and this car, hold on, let's cut this out because we're going to move it. This is going to get really good. I'm not good at this, so this is going to be epic. Hold on. Where is I want to select something. All right, that's what I want. I want to select something. Let's select this. Let's crunch this. No, let's not do that. Let's undo. Okay, bear with me, guys, okay? I'm not good at this stuff. This is not what I do, okay? As I start to pull forward this way, hold on, let me get the crayons out so we're all on the same page here. You know how I like to make sure we've got the crayons? We'll make blue me, okay? So I'm going to proceed this way, all right? Then I'm going to back my pull my truck forward this way, and then I'm going to proceed to back the trailer this way. You understand what I'm saying? No big deal. You guys, you've seen me do it a million times, right? Wrong. Today's going to be different. Now I'm going to tell you why. So this lady, hold on. Oh, cancel. Goodness gracious. This lady, all right, cut that. Paste that and move it. This lady, as I pull forward this way, proceeds to come like this and blocks the ramp. I kid you not, dude. This lady gets out and blocks the ramp directly behind me. I'm like, lady. So I get out of my car, I'm like, out of the truck, and I walk to the back of the boat, and I gave a wave. I said, excuse me, love, excuse me. She looks right at me, and she says, you're not fishing, it's not safe. I can't believe you were on the water. You've got a gun. I'm like, yeah, and it's legal for me to open carry a firearm in the process of fishing. I said, what's not legal is you, okay, you parking in the middle of the freaking ramp and pretending to tell me that I'm not going fishing. You don't understand, it's a hurricane. I said, I don't give a shit, lady. I said, are you impaired? Are you under the influence right now? I said, because I'm going to tell you, like, in 1 second, I'm going to get back in my truck, and I'm going to proceed to back down the ramp. And in the process of you being right there, when my engine strikes this side of your vehicle right through your window, you're going to have a good time explaining to the cop what you were doing parked in the middle of the ramp. So I get in the big truck. You understand what I'm saying? I put that bad boy in reverse, and I start to move back. Well, this lady panics. Okay, she panics. She smashes into this curb right here and gets herself pinned on this curb. She's got one wheel that's not even on the ground. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, she's freaking out. She's laying on the horn. She's in there screaming. I'm like, what the is going on, dude? You understand what I'm saying? So I proceed to do what I normally would do, which is go on about my business because I don't know you, crazy lady. So I pull up into this spot right here and I back my boat right in. Meanwhile, she's throwing it in forward and reverse. You can hear the undercarriage. And she's still laying on the horn, dude. Okay, we're going on like 2.5 minutes of laying on the horn. I'm like, oh my God. Well, finally, she gets the car to rock back on, right? She gets the car to rock back on the front wheels where she can get some. This is like it's a Cadillac, dude, one of those Cadillac SUVs. So it finally catches and she jumps the next curb, right? Dude, she just peels out, laying on the horn, pulls right out into traffic on the freaking 55-mile-an-hour road, cuts this dude off in a work truck who then proceeds to fly down the dirt side of the road, barely missing her, with her still laying on the horn. And all I was thinking to myself was, did that really just occur? Like, seriously, did that just occur, dude? Like, you got to tell me listen, if you were going to tell me that was going to happen, I would call BS all day, dude. You understand? Basically, what we saw today, what I witnessed, I've never witnessed, and if I would have had that on a live, I'm going to tell you right now, I would have clipped it, I would have dispersed it. It would have been the greatest thing that ever happened, dude. You understand what I'm saying? I would have just turned the camera and let y'all watch. This woman melted. She flipped out at the fact that I was loading my boat. She pulled around to the side of me. I watched her. She pulled around to the side of me. And as you guys know, your boy's stacked up. Dude, I'm not playing. There's too many weirdos out there. You feel me? Too many weirdos, dude. If it's your day and if you think it's a good idea, I'll be your huckleberry. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm going to sleep just fine. Trust me, dude. I don't want that for anyone. But at the same time, if you're mentally so unstable that you felt the need to do something like this, and I mean, this is what absolutely blows my mind. You felt the need. Oh, whoops. All right. Sorry. You felt the need to try to block me from using the boat ramp? Like, have you lost your marbles, dude? And then you start screaming, you got a gun, he's got a gun. I'm like, lady, yeah, I do, for sure. Yeah, no, and I want you to see it because you're not right. There's something going on up there. You understand what I'm saying? That is dangerous. You're dangerous. Your driving is dangerous. The fact that you're behind the wheel of a 4,000-pound weapon is dangerous. You're dangerous behind the wheel. Way more dangerous than it is for me to go out fishing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, way more dangerous to everyone else than me and a firearm out on my boat. You understand what I'm saying? We've had weirdos sitting on the boat when I walk back and we weren't live. And I was like, from now on, we're going live. And then we drove that one day and absolutely nothing happened when we drove together. And now I'm just like, dude, I'm really leaning towards we pull out of the house and bing, we're going live. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not playing. Like, I'll aim it just at me so you guys can't see where I'm at. But I'm just going to let you know, dude, I am not kidding you when I tell you that when we get to the end of my street, it is freak fest. Freak fest. I live in an interesting place where there are way weird people of every age, shape, size, color, demographic, you name it. It's the oddities. It is that of a freak show when you pull out of my hood. It is, you come here at your own risk. You understand what I'm saying? Like, visit at your own risk. I go to work at my own risk. Like, there is no telling what's going to happen in my hood. Every day is an adventure. I mean, we got, Lonnie came up here one time, man, and we got the working girls, and she had a walker, and Lonnie was like, oh, man, that ain't, I'm like, yeah, no, dude, she's working, dude. Like, she's working. She brought her walker to work, player, you feel me? And she was all dressed up. And it wasn't to go to the mobile. I can tell you that right now, because there ain't nothing across the street but a mobile and laundromat. So if she was going to one of those two places dressed like that, player, she's working. And he about died. He had no idea. I was like, bro, I live in it. I live in it. You understand what I'm saying? It was crazy. So what'd you guys think of that, man? I mean, was that not the craziest story you'd ever heard? Hold on, let me pull this thing up. Oh, yeah. She was from Dade County. Oh, Dade County? Yeah, Jeff. Hey, what's up, Jeff? What are you doing? So you live in Jax? Yeah, exactly. My 45 and extra mags. You need them, dude. Yeah, if not, we have it on camera. Yeah, Brandy, that's where I'm at with this. Because, okay, so I left my phone in the truck. All right, because I got this system. I'm getting it down. We brought everything we needed today. It was fantastic, dude. I've got my system now. I've vamped it up. But it's leave the phone in the truck until I get down the ramp, because then I stick it on my hip and I know I got it and I know I locked it and everything's good. No. You understand what I'm saying? So I got out of the truck like without my phone, because I'm like, I hope this lady's all right. You know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, when I proceeded to back up, like if she'd have stayed on that other side, I'd have been totally fine with it. Like I can thread the needle. But the fact that when I pulled out, she decided like pulled right in behind me and like was like trying to block them both. And I'm like, oh, I can just squeeze in right here. And she ripped forward, dude, and jumped a curb and then just rolled down her windows and started screaming about the fact that I had a firearm, and then rolled them up and just laid on her horn and tried to go forward and jumped a curb and got the car. I was just watching. I didn't know what to do. I was just thinking to myself, dude, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? Like there's obviously a mental health issue occurring right before my eyes. You know what I mean? But she's stuck. I mean, she's not going nowhere for a hot minute. I might as well just offload the boat. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. Yeah, no, always carrying extras for sure. Yeah, no, I know, Brandy. This is why I waited. Dude, because we went out today. I don't know if any of y'all were out there today. I'm sure all you guys. I know my last cast crew's always there. What's up, Mo Grady? What you doing, bud? Hold on one second, guys. I don't know if all you guys were out there fishing with us today, or any of you guys, but I know a bunch of you guys were, and I appreciate that, man. That's super duper cool. Let's do this. All right, so check it out. If you guys missed it, this was how fast the action started today. Just so we're clear on this. You understand what I'm saying? The action kicked off El Quico. Like, we said, what's up? What's up? What are you guys doing? I made a couple of, like, brief, this is what we're going to do today. Let's go right there.
You're never gonna, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've already been thinking about it, and I was talking to Lonnie about it the other day. I'm gonna start filming from the house. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're gonna leave the house, and we're live. The minute we walk out the door, the boat's loaded. We're going live because some of the stuff that happens.
Thanks, Shawanda. I did. I caught a few.
You wouldn't believe it. That's why I hashtag this one IRL, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're getting ready to do. Because just leaving my house, dude. Just leaving my house was the adventure today. That's all I did was walk outside. We're going to go inclusive for a minute. We're going to get into the chatterbait. We're hitting moving water. We're going to go with some big rattle traps, stuff like that.
Okay, so you guys heard the bait plan, right? You guys heard the bait plan. So we're solid with the bait plan. Okay, let's do this. The same cast, mind you.
See if we can catch some of these moving water fish in between these pad clumps. I think that's a good idea. We're going to let this thing ride until y'all get down to about 35%. What you got there? The world is crazy. Yeah, dude. Oh, boys, we're on. Oh, boys, we're on right off the bit.
Got it.
It's a big, boys. It's a freaking big, dude. Oh, looky here. Oh, your boy, I'm telling you right now, looky here. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Don't shake off now. Ah! Look at here. Look,
dude.
Listen, when your boy tells you we're going fishing and we're gonna kill it, get in the boat. Get in the boat. What? Look here.
Dude, they choked that inclusive bait. No spinner bait today, Jeff, and I'll tell you why, man. And this is an interesting thing. I didn't bring any. That's right. No, didn't bring any spinner baits. I've got some really nice ones. I lose fish on spinner baits. I'm not going to lie to you. I lose a lot of fish on spinner baits. I avoid spinner baits like the plague. It's nothing against spinner baits, bud, because they're fantastic. And I know guys that fish them up pretty good. I'm just going to tell you, I can count on both hands the number of times that I've come back with just a wire and a spinner because I've snapped that thing clean off when that fish hit it and destroyed it. Just literally broke it off. Just broke the hook side off because I bring, my hook set's vicious, Jeff. I don't know if you, y'all make fun of it. Let me just tell you, fish fear it. Fish fear it, brother. You know what I mean? Like, there's some fish out there that it's like post-traumatic stress disorder. You understand what I'm saying? My hook sets are brutal, bro. So that's how we started the day. That was like the 8th cast, dude. That was crazy, you guys. And then, like 20 minutes later, we were kind of doing the same thing. We made a circle. We went back around.
In Beards. Well, we should do another episode of So What Had Happened Was, because we've got both. You know what I'm saying? We've got both those episodes covered. Unbelievable, dude. Today was just yep. The boys got I got there's something going on. Just gonna tell you.
Now I worked my way back around to that spot like we were talking about.
Fish moving all up in these. We're getting ready to switch sides here, boys. Start casting on the other side. And girls.
There's that lift fall technique. I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna tell you, there's a bunch of fish in this area. Got it. Another one. Oh, that's drag, boys. That's another one. And we put the drag up. Y'all. Stay underwater, baby. Stay. Oh, she's pulling good. Stay underwater. Don't come up. There you go. Stay right there under that water, baby. Stay right there.
Look at that technique. Right there, look at that form.
Oh, it's not as big as the other one, but
I was kidding. Totally kidding about technique and form. I missed that fish in the net. It was terrible.
What's going on out here? Just little fishies.
Another beautiful little fish, though, man.
You're not. It's not going to work. You can try.
It's not going to happen. Another beautiful fish, dude. But we got out of our pattern, which we know better. We know better than to get out of our pattern, dude. And we did. And it was a bad idea, but nobody died. So like 2 hours later, okay, this occurred. And the best part about it was it only occurred because Brandy finally came back. Brandy came back and she was like, okay, I'm back. And I was like, oh, okay, then good. We can catch a fish.
Buddy never had a mic and stuff. Rocky, how did you get booted but can't log in?
All right, let's get past that.
Any platform.
No. Okay, here we go.
You're there, but you're not.
I didn't get to see this for what you guys saw, so let's see what you guys saw.
That was all part of the late, and the new update looks good. I mean, it's a neat platform for live streaming. Boys, we're on. Oh, guys, that occurred on the cast. Hold on the cast, as soon as it hit the water.
As soon as it hit the water last time, that fish hit it. I mean, as soon as. I didn't even have time to react.
I don't know what that was, but I'm going to tell you right now. Watch the end of this set of pads right here. I casted it right here, right there, about a foot up and left. Okay, back on it. Got it. It's a big bass, boys. Look at this.
I mean, look at this thing.
Look at this thing, boys.
Dude, he thought he was somebody.
Oh, it's a big bass, boys. It's a big bass. Oh, it's another big bass, boys. Oh.
Again, dude.
Oh, did you see that? Look at this. Oh.
Boys, the channel was fire today. The channel was look at that. Another beautiful bass, dude.
Are you kidding me, dude?
I mean, guys, what a fantastic day, huh? Well, on top of the struggle, yeah, no, you're not kidding, Brandy. It's the struggle for sure. There isn't too much we could do about that. But I will say this. We grinded today, boys and girls. And you did, Brandy. You brought the fishy luck, and that was the best part about it. You knew what to do. And no dinks. That's right. Hashtag no dinks today, boys and girls. And thank you, Kristen J. No, it was just a great day of fishing. Okay, so the end of the live stream. I've already been asked about that. What happened with the end of the live stream, bud? So let me tell you what happened. I just ended it. The heat got it. The phone came up and said it's going to close down. It's going to shut down programs, and it just went out. It just totally cut off. I forgot to put the umbrella back up. I figured it was cloudy enough. Boys and girls, it was not cloudy enough. Come to find out, the UV index was like 45. No, I'm just kidding. It was like 12. Like through the clouds, it was just burning you. It was singeing you. And it basically just cooked the phone, dude. That's the best fish I've seen you catch. No way, Mick. Mick, you got to watch the Lake Harris live update, bud. Here, let's show Mick that. Mick's never seen that, huh? Mick, go over to the channel, bud. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Mick, you got to go over to the channel, bud, okay? You got to go over here to videos, or you can go to live. If you go to videos, bud, there's these videos that are called recaps, right? And these are live bass fishing recaps. So you just grab one of these, and it's a shortened down version of the big one, okay? So we'll do this so you can see it. All right, this is for Mick, guys. We're gonna play this for Mick because I think Mick missed this. All right, here you go, Mick. This is for you, bud. Oh, looky there. How about that? Mm-hmm. Your boy paying taxes again. That's how it happens.
What are the odds I'd grab just enough drilleth so my thing doesn't...
And see, Mick, I try to tell you what I'm doing before I'm doing it, and I'm just kind of speaking aloud. See, it says right there, Mick, warning, Sleigh Fest.
Got it, guys. It's a big. It's a big, guys. Oh, boys. You guys are in for a treat. You guys are... Oh, look at this, boys. This is big. Oh, boys, this is big. Ah!
Oh, Mick, dude, look at that, bro.
Boys. Oh, my God. Look at this.
Dude.
Guys, look. Choked it. Look at that.
Mick, that's a tank,
oh, dude. I told you I seen one on the Mega Imaging. What'd you guys think of that, dude?
Guys, what was that one? Like 6.5 pounds?
Absolutely.
That was like 6.5 pounds. Yeah, Mick, man, you got to go, dude. I know, man. It's not, I'm not like the coolest, YouTuber that you guys know. You understand what I'm saying? But dude, I could put together a little bit of fire. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can have a really good time, dude, hanging out, all of us. Like, the live fishings are a lot of fun, dude. Yeah, we weighed it, Mark. That was the one we weighed at the other... you guys, you haven't seen that. I'm telling you, man. I know that you guys are all busy people and stuff, and I appreciate it, dude. And I listen, anytime I get with you guys is a good time. You know what I'm saying? I try to show you guys a little bit about what I do, a little bit about myself, the kind of person I am, and give you the IRL, give you the whole, you know what I'm saying? You go on a whole fishing trip with me and stuff. I told you I like to fish. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if there's one thing you could say about me is I like to fish. A lot. A lot. Oh, we do have a blast. We do, Shawanda. And by the way, guys, I'm setting up the Kick thing, dude. Okay? Trust me. I'm already set up over there on Kick. A lot of you guys have already wandered over there. I'm trying to get a time in my schedule where I'll be able to, jump on there and hang out. That'll be a blast. I got to get Restream set up. I haven't had time to get that done. That's my... Yeah, Rocky, it's my boat, Gump. It is one of the best fishing on YouTube's, Brandy. I think you're absolutely right, Brandy. I enjoy it. You understand what I'm saying? The only shade I'm throwing, hold on, I gotta see this one myself. The only shade I'm throwing in your fish, and I'm not. Aw, thanks, man. I'll bring my Zebco. We'll tear it up, Timmy T. I'm gonna tell you right now, buddy. It's too much, man. I'm just gonna tell you. Sometimes going on adventures with me, Timmy T, is way too much. Like it's too much, dude. Some people's hearts can't take it. Some people, it affects them down in their soul. You understand what I'm saying? Like this last weekend, I put my buddy Steve on some beast, dude. I put my buddy Steve on some fish, and he had quite a few opportunities, man. He couldn't capitalize on them, and it happens. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody lands. I got 4 bites today and landed 3 fish, and the 1 bite that I did miss was the same fish that I caught on the very next cast. You know what I'm saying? And see, Kick would be way more fun for karaoke night, dude. Pam would die to come over there and hang out and do karaoke. And then we can play Guitar Hero and stuff over there because there's like a lot of gamers over there, and I guess people like that kind of stuff. And we'll sing. It'll be fun, man. Everybody's going to pick on me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We're out there singing tunes while fishing, dude. Today we were singing tunes while fishing, too. I know you guys saw that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, the hate, we do some gaming on the hate. I miss the hate, man. I'm just, I don't really feel like being like that right now. You know, I'm kind of in a better mood about things. I'm really enjoying myself at this point. Timmy T said, I'm not good at catching, but trying. That's what I'm good at. Well, that's good, Timmy T. Oh, link a Discord and have a live lounge. I don't really do the Discord. I mean, I'm on there, man, but I don't want to do a live lounge and stuff like that. That might get Pam to kick, Brandy. But we could do the Discord karaoke. Yeah, I get it, man, but the quality of audio on Discord is crap. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to pull out all the equipment and going to use like the good, like I'll show you guys. I think it's in here. It might be in here. Hold on. Let me get some tunes on here. Hold on. Share stream. Alright guys, so look, karaoke is such a big deal in my house that this is the, here, let me get rid of the chat. Here, this was a birthday present from a buddy of mine. This is my Super J microphone. Now that's handmade. That's a handmade sticker of black duct tape on the back, and then that's a glitter Super J, and then a piece of clear large masking tape over top of that to create it. And it's Bluetooth. And, I got a 3.5 in there, wireless. This thing got really good reviews. It's not cheap. This is not a cheap microphone whatsoever. This is a really expensive mic, by the way. It's used for presentations and audio recording. So, again, we go wilding out over here, boys and girls. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. We get a little crazy when it comes to karaoke over here, dude. Yeah, Smiley. Hey, Smiley Bat. What's up, girl? Yeah, no, I agree, Smiley. And the last thing I want to do is get over on Discord and start singing and crap audio. My singing's crap enough. You know what I mean? I definitely don't want to go on there singing. That's not going to be fun for anybody. You know what I mean? That's not going to be fun at all. Yeah, again, like I said, Mick, man, if you haven't gone over and checked that stuff out, dude, like seriously, I don't know what you're waiting for, man. Go over and check that stuff out. Watch some of those videos, dude. Your boy, like, I do fishing. You know what I mean? Like, I like hanging out with dudes that fish. I know one dude that fishes as hard as I do. Well, I know 5 or 6 dudes that fish as hard as I do. But one dude in particular, I enjoy fishing with Lonnie. I enjoy fishing with Steve. I enjoy fishing with Ruggles. I enjoy fishing with Patty. I enjoy fishing with sea bass. There's some of my friends, dude, they're in it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no calling it 3 hours in. Talking about, I think I've had enough fun. Bro, we're just getting warmed up. You know what I'm saying? We got 7 more to go, baby. Lock in. You're a third down. You know, let's go. And it's tough, man. Some days aren't as easy as others, man. They're not as easy as every other day. Today, like I said, we got a pattern now. We couldn't keep finding fish, and it got a little rough. Went on the big water, dude, and the big water was rough. Hot enough, I didn't even realize the phone overheated. I was out there just grass struggling, and then that was it, dude. I can sing, I just can't read fast enough. It's for the karaoke? See, that's funny, Timmy. That is a funny one, dude. Good answer. Hold on one second. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, my goodness. Dude, that's putting me out at the old 144p. That looked rough. That looked terrible. I got to see what my out settings are. I got to do some work on the old OBS, get everything checked out, make sure everything's working again, man. But nonetheless, you guys, we had a blast today. We definitely had a blast. And then, like I said, we're going to start filming straight from the house, dude. Like, as soon as we hit the road, we're going to turn it on. And it's going to look like Kensington, Philadelphia. As soon as we hit the end of the street, you're going to be like, oh, he wasn't kidding. Nah, buddy wasn't kidding at all. It's rough in this hood. It's real rough in this hood, dude. But, you know, nonetheless, man, we got a bunch of new subs. I want to say, hey, thank you so much to a bunch of people. Give me a second. Let me, I don't know why that made 2. Stand by. Okay. Let me go. Let's go here. Hold on, you guys. We had a bunch of new subs over the last couple of days, man. It's been awesome. All right. And, yep. Sorry, guys. Security's upgraded to the max here. Everything requires 15 different passcodes plus an authenticating number plus it's all there. It's all there, dude. There's all kinds of chaos. Hold on one second. Let's check here. Why isn't it showing my subs? Oh, that's weird. Hold on one second. Let's do this. Subscriptions. Okay. So I don't know why it's not showing that. Never mind. Shout out to the latest 8. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we had a guy from the UK on today. They're used to seeing a little bit something different. Again, we're going to try to be the first ones over there live streaming on Kick, bass fishing, IRL. You know what I'm saying? Going out on the boat and getting it, and seeing if we can't pull some weight over there, man. Have people really, because I know a lot of them people on Kick don't leave the house too often, so it might not get the same response. Now, if I was playing like Fishing World, the video game, like there'd be 100,000 people watching. But we're not playing Fishing World, the video game. We're playing Fishing World, the IRL version. So sometimes it's really, really boring. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. But nonetheless, we try to make it fun. We try to sing little songs. I don't really... Right now, we're working on a positioning issue with the camera and stuff like that. Today, I set the camera on backwards. That was no fun. That was terrible, man. I got to remember to fix that tomorrow. Yeah, stupid stuff, you know? But what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? We're doing it live. We're doing it live! You guys know the deal, dude. You guys totally know the deal. My music is screamy. Oh, yeah, well, some of my music is screamy too, Timmy T. But we're not... we're not all screaming all the time. We had some Van Morrison today. That was, that's one of my favorite tunes, man. That guy's, he's fantastic. That whole Moondance album, like I said, is fantastic. And we learned a super secret about me today that we can't tell anybody. So if you guys were there, you know you can't tell anybody. Barbecue chicken drumsticks. Nice, Mick. Is this considered a chair dance? Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, other than that, guys, man, that was the day. That was the day. Karaoke screaming in the night like a wild pack of animals. You know what I'm saying? Like a wild pack of animals, Cybo Nut. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I just wanted to get you guys' intake on that whole thing, man. If you're watching this later, leave a comment below if you want to start going live from like the get start, because when there's a problem, y'all are gonna go in the store with me. You know what I'm saying? When we're fixing it, y'all are gonna sit on the back, and we're gonna have an episode of this old boat in the process. You know, that's what I'm trying to tell you is once we click the button, dude, I'm not going to do like 15 live streams. We're all in this together, player. You feel me? We are all in this together. We are all going to hang out from the get start right into wherever this adventure takes us this time. You know what I'm saying? We're going this way. We're going that way. We're going a little over here. We're going to go a little over there. You know, it's just, if it's a nightmare from the get start, we can't get the primer ball to go. It's going to be a nightmare from the get start. You guys are going to go in the store with me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be IRL to the point where you're not going to want to watch it anymore because you're going to be like, dude, I ain't going fishing. No way. You ever see what that guy goes through when he goes fishing? I am not buying a boat, not a used one. Nah, I'm just kidding. It ain't so bad. There's going to be certain things, though, we're not going to have IRL, like when I'm fixing the trailer or when I'm doing something like that, because you know me. I get my choice of words can sometimes, yeah, it can be an adventure. It can be an adventure with my wording sometimes, just so we're clear. I'll use it. It's adventurous terms. You know what I'm saying? Adventurous terms. Goodness gracious. Well, guys, listen. I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. I really do. Again, today was fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody that came out and hung out. We have got possibly a live Saturday fishing this weekend. I'm debating. I'm probably going to stay local. There's about 100% chance I'm going to stay local. We're just going to have to check the weather patterns. We're going to have to see what's going on. We've got a new contact with a guy that we might go fishing with or possibly take fishing. This could be an interesting adventure. So I figured we'd do it live. Then this way, if Buddy turns out to be, you know, odd, and we got to make a decision, at least y'all saw it and was like, that dude, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding, dude. But it'll be fun. We'll see. Buddy's a fisherman, so we're gonna see what happens. So we might have a new adventure this weekend. We're gonna find out. Don't hold me to it, but I'm gonna see what Buddy says. So listen, guys, once again, shout out to all you guys for being so awesome. Last Cast crew, you guys are my heroes. You guys know how that works. So listen, it's been real. It's been fun. We'll see you guys on the next one. See ya. Oh, yeah. And by the way, if you're down in Florida, guys, stay safe on a serious note, though, because if it does get a little windy bad or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a hero, dude. Just get in the bathtub. It'll ride it out, and you'll be all right. But we'll catch up with you guys soon. We'll check in maybe tomorrow. Let everybody know we're still alive. All right, guys. See ya.